And so, yeah. There's a lot of fucking shit going on that I need to fucking check out, because holy shit, what is up with that noise? What's going on? All these guys just start beeping for no fucking reason. Hello everyone and welcome to Prison Architect Papers, Please mod. Don't mind. Oh, what's this? Poison. Wonderful. I'll just be taking that. Switch on. Yeah, okay, the system's fucked. What did it do? What did it do? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now I gotta start thinking here. I need to place down a second generator. There's all these booths, wasn't it? I don't know anymore, man. Let's start thinking here. Or, hold on, we could just go back here, can't we? Oh shit. Is that a guard? Yeah, that possibly was a guard. Okay, two more. Get in there. One more dog handler. Okay, so doesn't look like we have any room whatsoever to put down a second generator, but it's not like we can put a second generator in there anyway. Alright, just depends what the fuck I want to do here. Okay. Let me think for just 1 second. Just ignore that. Okay. Phone's going off or something here. Is it another Twitter notification to annoy me? Yes, it is. Somebody's following me on my account that I post nothing on. Hooray, I just fucking share a whole bunch of shit. And I really don't do anything else with that account. I just share a whole bunch of shit, and that's about it. I don't do anything on Twitter. No, I'm not gonna give you my Twitter. I don't want anyone following me on my fucking Twitter. Alright, no, we need to go to utilities. That's the power plant. How big is the power station? So it's like a 3x3. Insufficient funds anyway, so not like we can afford anything. Shit. Well, in the meantime, let's go to utilities here. I'm gonna completely gut this room. Let's remove all of it. It's not like anybody works in here, so it don't matter. Cool, now let's turn the generator back on. We need to get that on ASAP before everyone starts getting really fucking pissy. Switch that back on. There we go. And hey, we're actually saving a lot of power. Well, not a lot, but a considerable amount for what we just dismantled. Which is good, which also means, you know what, well, I'm gonna keep that program still running, but we're gonna think about a few things here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to go up top, because that's what we're doing. A lot of bad shit's been happening in the news recently. A lot of shit a lot of people aren't talking about either, because like just today we had a bombing here in California. Something about a suicide bomber over in fucking Travis Air Force Base. Somebody busted right through the front gate. And their SUV fucking exploded with propane tanks in the back. Luckily, nobody was hurt. But I've only seen CBS and ABC report about it. Nothing from CNN, Fox, or any of those other big guys. Which I'm kinda just going figures. They don't want to talk about shit like that. They don't ever want to talk about shit like that. Fucking bastards. I don't know, we've had a lot of bombings here in America recently. We had a couple of bombings down in Texas, mostly in the Austin area. Today as well, there's been 2 bombings in New York City, actual bombings, not just bomb threats, because bomb threats happen every week since 9/11 down there. But there's 2 actual bombings. Don't know how many people have been injured. Luckily no one was injured at Travis, but I think I just mentioned that. In Austin, 17 people were like killed. They finally got the shooter, and I'm really kind of like pissed off about that. Not because they got to kill the shooter, but because of how people reacted about it. Because everyone's Philip DeFranco was saying on his Twitter, like, "Thank God the shooter's dead. Thank God he can't hurt anybody anymore." And everybody was just like, "Oh my God, Philip DeFranco, you're worse than a fucking terrorist. How could you? How could you be so mean and evil?" And it's like, why is it? Whenever tragedy strikes, whether it be a shooting, a bombing, I don't fucking know, a mass stabbing, because we had that recently and I don't fucking hear anybody talking about it. Where like fucking 21 people got injured in a fucking high school in a mass stabbing. Where am I looking here? Shower, there we go. And then we just need to put the trains up here. But why is it whenever tragedy strikes like this, we never blame the perpetrator of it, whether he be a shooter, a bomber, a stabber, or just a fucking lone wolf, a terrorist, don't fucking matter. Everyone likes to fucking interject politics into shit, when mostly when politics wouldn't have done fucking anything to help the situation. What's going on here? Oh, this guy got it out? Yeah, let's run that there, and then we can run it like right there. Yeah, well, we just put it down. I was gonna see if we could just show her up there. Like, a lot of people are giving, like, Philip DeFranco shit, basically, because he was just saying, thank God this person can't hurt anybody anymore now that he's dead, and people were just like, I'm fucking unsubscribing, I'm following you, you're fucking horrible, you got blood on your hands, it's blood money, and it's just like, what the fuck, why are people defending this bomber? I just don't fucking understand it anymore, man. The fuck is this world coming to? I'm trying to see, should we put down... Yeah, we could put down another bench. It's gonna look weird as fuck, but fuck it. I don't even know if we need more tables in there. Do these tables actually, like, impede movement? Well, the table's actual. The benches, however, no, not really. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I should do this or not. Nah, fuck it. I don't even think we have that many people in the fucking canteen anyway, so fuck it. Goddamn. We keep having deaths. I want less deaths. Less deaths are good deaths. Or no deaths or no deaths? I don't know. Why did you fucking... Well, I see a shotgun shell. That means an armed guard shot you for whatever reason. Killed by armed guard with rifle. Extremely strong, tough, volatile, social... Snitch? Oh, he was a snitch? Ex-prison guard. Fuck, we could have put this guy in protective custody. What the fuck did he flip out his shit for? I don't use snitches anyway. Snitches get stitches. Or in this case, a fucking bullet to the head. I don't know. Jesus Christ, with all these bombings and people, just like, we thought guns would be the problem, no. But nobody wants to talk about it because everyone's so focused on about those damn guns. Whatever. Son of a bitch. I can get into all about that, basically, in politics. I don't know. As far as I'm going to say about politics, whatever you believe in, I do not. That's how it's gonna go. If you're gonna post about politics down in the comment section, I'm just gonna call you a fucking idiot. There are no room for snowflakes in the comment section. But anyway, enough with trying to offend people now. It's just so fucked up, in all honesty. It's kind of like, cause like, oh god, I remember just... Whenever I have the TV on and people are just like, oh my god, this is horrific, that's horrible, oh my god, I can't believe this person's dead, that person's dead, and I just look at the TV and I'm just like, that's nice. You know something's fucked up. Okay, I am sick and tired of these fucking workers coming back here. There is no reason why they should be outside here. So, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sacking every one of them because they decide to be outside the prison not doing their fucking jobs. No, you're all getting sacked. Doesn't matter if you start crossing over now, you're sacked. Not one step back from this fucking prison, you understand me? Or any shitheads up here? Why don't they fucking go up here instead? No, they want to come back here. No, 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 no. You're not escaping. Uncle Joseph says you get bullet back into the back of your head. Or just fired in this case, which might be the same thing. Why is everyone wanting to come out here? Jesus fuck, no! Fine, put the walling up right there already, come on. You guys can do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. You two that are doing nothing, let's go. Hi, hello. Let's go. You people really piss me. Oh, released. Oh, for fuck's sake, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, no, you're not getting, you're not escaping. You fucking shithead. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the fence right here so now these fuckers can do stupid shit. You build that, on whatever side you choose. Okay, you chose wisely. Sack. I'm just gonna come right here. You, no. You, sack. You, sack. We're gonna take a trip around here. See if there are any more workmen out here. Avoiding work. That's right, we built all this up now. Too bad we don't really have the work for it. I need to actually pay attention here to see if the canteen actually works. Hold on. Cell block D. Grants. You know what? We could do that nutrition thing. Let's do that. Now we have no more money. How much am I going to have to pay back? Fine with completion, cancellation cost, repayment 20,000. Let's not do that. Every single low quantity, oh yeah, serve a single low quantity, low variety meal. For 2 days, serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days and see on how that nutritional report goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dismantling a lot of this shit because we don't need it. We just don't need it. It takes up too much energy. Plus it's a waste of money. But just dismantle them though in case I need to ever put them back in. And we have another death. Wonderful. Okay. Insufficient funds. Isn't that cute? A lot of people are, well, I'm mostly seeing the news right now, watching the news since it's been such a busy day of news. A lot of people have been talking about that whole China thing and how the stock market crashed, and I've noticed that they're only telling half of the story of the case because I had to read about it, because I'm just like, what, you know, why is it that we're fucking doing this? And it's just like, because China got caught stealing intellectual property from American companies and whatnot, and that's what sparked this whole basically putting tariffs on them, but people are only focusing on the free trade aspect of it and whatnot, which I don't necessarily argue against. I think, you know, free trade's fucking great and all that, but, you know, when we have free trade and another company or country is stealing our stuff in said free trade, you know, it's like we gotta do something about that, but I don't know. Jesus Christ, just shit's fucking terrible. It's just one of those days where I just say, you know what, fuck it all to hell. I'm just gonna go to fucking bed and pretend this shit never happened. Just move on. Okay, good, we got money. Been sick and tired of just fucking sitting here watching the news all day. Without anything able to do, but then again, we don't really have money to do anything with, so I'm gonna just go, okay, we're out of money again, isn't that wonderful? We're just gonna have to wait for these fucking nutritional meals to go through, but in the meantime... Let's see about here. How many workmen do we got right now, staff-wise? Okay, we got 12 workmen, that's okay. Guards, we need to get more guards. Why is it always that the fucking guards are dying? I don't fucking understand this shit, man. Are you guys really that fucking stupid? Okay, fine then. Let's do some changing here. Demolish these walls so you could put those walls in, for fuck's sake. And first death of the day is solitary confinement. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of stupid to fucking look up news on social media and whatnot, since most people are just dumb fucks that post whatever confirms their bias. But speaking of biased, I don't know, I was just reading up all this shit on Unbiased America, which is a nice little page that more or less tells the full story, much like on how Philip DeFranco tells the full story in his videos most of the time. Or pretty much all the damn time. There isn't a case where I've seen where Philip DeFranco lied or anything. He has his own bias, but he still tells the full story no matter what, and Unbiased America is another one of those social media, like news outlets, whatever, that also tells the full story of things. And whatnot. They post articles on Facebook, and it's pretty good. Like, actual articles on Facebook. They don't have a website where they post this shit and then you have to go with clickbait shit. They just post the full article in text on Facebook, so you can read it right then and there. Which is nice, but I swear to God, it's better to be informed than half the fucking idiots that just goddamn watch the television, for fuck's sake. Television never tells the fucking full story, and they're always selective of stories that they say. They only tell the stories that they can sensationalize forever and ever. I remember reading and watching Rob Scott. No, it's Ross Scott. Yeah, the guy who does Freeman Mind. He was talking in a video of his one time about Flint, Michigan. The whole case with the poisoned oil, whatever. They dumped a whole bunch of crud oil. They dumped a whole bunch of chemicals in the water that turned it brown and was undrinkable and whatnot. But he posted a story talking about how social media or YouTube news, since one of the things that YouTube likes to crack down on is news, because he said that more than there are places, like 50 areas, 50 counties in America that are like worse than Flint, Michigan as far as clean water goes, and nobody talks about that, and the only way he learned that is through a YouTuber who talks about such things. And so yeah, there's a lot of fucking shit going on that I need to fucking check out, because holy shit, what is up with that noise? What's going on? All these guys just start beeping for no fucking reason. Alright, let's check out the danger. No, needs, there we go. So sleep is one of them. Why are none of these prisoners ever getting fucking sleep? Food is okay, hygiene's still high, exercise is still fucked, family's still fucked, recreation's fucked, freedom is still fucked. Well, I think that's all because most of these guys are still locked up. How many? 29 solitary, 73 plus awaiting. Well, it's going to be a trend that never ends, isn't it? We're always going to have that many prisoners just being little fucking shitheads, now aren't we? Another death. Alright, so let's look at utilities here, because something's fucked out with that shit, that's right. Okay, well, let's start dismantling all this, shall we? And then once we dismantle it, basically I'll just take it and rerun it through here. I think that'd be good. Yeah, and they'll rip out the electricity with the pipes, because that's just how the fucking game works. And, okay, put that back in. Put that too. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, it just dismantled them, but didn't put them back in storage or anything? No? That's not how small pipes work? Yes, not. Okay then, so let's just run through the works here again. Small piping. Like so. Put that right there. If I will put one right there. We don't need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That way these guys have water, running water for their toilets. I could stop bitching. I'm wondering if I should put, whatchamacallit, bookshelves in all these cells. Would that make him happier? When most of them are spending time in solitary, would it even fucking matter? Yeah, it might be something worth doing. If these guys are in their cells at all, basically they're just bitching about, or in their cells, they're just fucking shackled to it because they're a bunch of assholes. Or just like, yeah, we're gonna fucking riot and shit, hope you like that. And I'm like, no. No, I don't like me no Reiki. At all. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking to myself, I love on how I say I hate about news and politics, and there I go, not shutting the fuck up about it. But whatever, I'm a walking contradiction. I hate it, yet I always talk about it. I don't want to know anything about it, and yet I'm always fucking learning about it. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? I don't know anymore. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. We're just gonna have like a staff door right there. I just say we could just keep going up with the cell blocks, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to see about the whole eating, whatever. Serve a single low quantity, low meal for 2 days. Okay, so we did just 1 day right now. Now we just have to wait tomorrow, and I gotta pay attention, so when it gets around 12 p.m. or noon, I have to look to see if we're actually managing to feed everybody. Guard deployment. Oh shit, that's... Oh wait, no, we can actually do that, yeah. So guard right there. And then we'll just do a guard like right here. Should we? Actually, I'm going to keep these separate, yeah. So, have guards right there, since these guys, yeah. Can we do armed guards here, too? Or would that... Oh, we could, okay, cool. Oh, that just probably takes away from someplace else, though, doesn't it? Yeah, shit. Okay, well... Shit. Okay, because we got armed guards here, there. Yeah, that's what we're going with, aren't we? Yeah, okay, so I gotta look around to see where, if we need to hire another armed guard, or if it's taking away from someplace. Why can't we? Oh, fuck, yeah, that's right. Go through here. I'm getting lost in my own prison, help me. So we're just gonna go around out here. Son of a bitch. That's what I was afraid of. And somebody died tonight, yay. Or this morning, should I say. We just gotta remove that, which is just nice. Okay, then, seems like somebody was freaking the fuck out right there. Let's go back to deployment. Armed guard. So, there's one missing right there, but it seems somebody's gonna be stationed to that. Okay, so 1, 2, I'm gonna count this out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's gonna take away, so I'm gonna remove common room. Don't see anything ever happening in the common room. And so we'll just rework the system like that. That should be good. Need to demolish this wall right here, please. Oh, it's already gone. Oh, because probably fog of war. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, it's just gonna be fucky like that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wonderful. Okay then, so let's go to rooms, cells. Let's put in like that. No water's piling up in there, is there? Okay, well, it doesn't matter either way. Okay, let's do it like that, and then let's go into quick builds. Not going basic cells. Back down, like so. And then let's start demolishing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the quick builds here, basic cells. 3, 4, 5. There we go. That should be good. Hopefully, anyway, I don't know if it'll build the way I want it to build. They demolished the walls, so that shouldn't be a problem now. It shouldn't be blocked or anything. Now we just gotta wait for them to actually put the cells in, which may take a while. Why is we don't have electricity right here? Let's check that out. Okay, there we go. Let's place down another electrical cable there. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I hear a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so prisoners' meals. Okay, we might want to put some more, and we might want to put down like another kitchen or something, or maybe just more cooks. Who knows? Do we really need a reception? Yeah. Fuck it. Clear all that. Clear all that. We're just gonna turn this into a bigger cooker or kitchen now. Because reception is not necessarily something you need, it's just where you put all your prisoners, but then again, if you have them all on the outside... Whoops, shit. Ow. Just banged my leg. Never mind me, I'm being a fucking idiot here. Alright, do we need to also tell them to demolish this wall? Presumably. Yeah, we don't need to demolish that. Okay, it's that. That, I might want to just hire some more workmen, because they could have just said fuck it all and gone outside again. Which I'm going to check if that is the case. We go out here, do we find anybody? Oh, we find the dog handler, we gotta find another one. And we had a 6th death today, solitary confinement once again. I don't really care about if it happened in solitary or not. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're still building it, okay, but now we're out of money, so we can't build anymore. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Oh, those fucking food trees, goddamn. Alright, we got some money now. Which means I'm gonna take this kitchen. You know, I was playing some Civ 5 recently, and one of the things I was playing was, whatchamacallit, it's a World War II mod, Reds, whatever, something or other. I like it, but at the same time I was playing a scenario, the Stalingrad scenario, where it's Germany versus Russians in the area of Stalingrad and whatnot, and it was pretty challenging. It was just like, holy shit, this is basically a different game completely. Which it was. It basically, the mod changes it so that everything works differently than how it is, than how vanilla Civilization is. It's basically a game within a game, and everything was fine up until I got to Stalingrad, because what ended up happening is, you don't know how Stalingrad did, is that the Russians managed to flank around the Germans once they reached Stalingrad, and surround them and then wipe them out within a year. But when I played it, the first thing I did was attack the flanks and make sure the flanks are secured. I pushed my territory all the way to the edges of the corners of the map, which I thought would be great. So I completely captured everything around Stalingrad and in the adjacent areas, because it wasn't just the city, it was basically everything around it in like a 50 by 50 mile map, or at least what would be 50 by 50 miles in real life anyway. But and I thought it was perfectly fine, but once I get to Stalingrad and start actually attacking the city, the scenario just spawns in 2 armies out of thin air, and that really kind of pissed me off, because it was just like, I've wasted like, I don't know how many fucking hours I've been playing this scenario, only to have the game say, you still lose. Not because of me doing any errors or the AI beating me, but simply because it spawned 2 armies that obviously are much bigger because it wanted to be historical, I guess. It wanted to be like, hey, you know, the Germans get surrounded and whatnot. And it's just like, I hate it when video games do that. I hate it when they just pull random bullshit out of their ass. Like, hey, we're gonna do this now, even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. Because if they had it where the AI had reserves of units and pushed them on my flanks to try to surround me, that would have been okay. That's how it actually worked. Whatever. I mean, it's not like the Russians had black magic and then just spawned two armies from the by opening up a fucking hell portal itself. So I'm pretty sure that's how the Germans felt at Stalingrad. I don't know. Either way, I lost the scenario because of that, and I was rather pissed off about that. Because it's just something I didn't know about. And you can make the argument, well, the Germans probably didn't know about it either when they were at Stalingrad in 1941 and 42 and whatnot. I would be like, probably, but... You know, when I could see what's going on the map, and yeah, the Germans, you know, they can only see what's in front of them with their own eyes until it's very too much late. Or have air reconnaissance, I don't know. It was the fact that basically they just decided to spawn in the two armies instead of actually trying to break my flanks that pissed me off. They're just going to spawn the armies right behind me and then just completely just fuck everything up. The do's and don'ts of a video game. Don't ever fucking do that. Only sadistic assholes do that. Okay, so we got some guy that's on camera. I need to check the staff again. Stop dying. I find that it's mostly the guards that are dying. Despite giving them stab vests, they're the ones that are always dying now. Which is rather pissing me off. But then again, when I do escape mode, how many guards do I kill? Like fucking 20, 30? Well, I mean, maybe not the ones I recorded, but when I've done a prison escape back in the past on my own free time, I have wiped out entire prisons. Like, I have killed everybody with just starting off with a single guy, upgrading him to his full potential, and then just murdering everyone. Prisoners, staff, and guards alike, until everyone is dead. I've done that on some of the Steam Workshop maps where it's just like, oh hey, 1,000 prisoners on a single map. I've killed every single 1,000 of them. I've done... And that'd be something to do. Going on the Steam Workshop, doing prisons, like big giant prisons or impenetrable or like super prisons and whatnot, and seeing if I could actually kill everybody. A kill everybody challenge, like what Big Money does with Hitman. Because if you don't know who Big Money is with Hitman, you should look that up. Just look up Hitman Kill Everyone Challenge. They're pretty entertaining videos. He's a really cool guy. But enough with basically trying to talk about everything that I follow on social media. Kitchen. It should be, it's probably green, so I'm just gonna type it in. Yeah, it was green. I was looking at the yellows. Stupid me. Just making sure this got all filed out. Okay, so we need to extend this to like right there. Does it have hot water running through it though, please? No, it doesn't, so I'm gonna do that. And we should technically be able to put more, well, one more person in there. Lovely. I was hoping it was going to be more, but I guess not. With kitchen staff, I shall hire 2 more cooks. 1 more cook, I mean. Oh, come on. Stop teasing me. Give me the full 500. Okay, good. Another cook. How long have we been going for? Oh shit, we're already over the 30-minute mark. Please don't tell me this video has been me just bitching about how much I hate politics and news. Whatever, it's gonna be whatever. Kinda curious what you people have to say about it. Probably nothing much. What is there to talk about? Tragedy and whatnot, except it's tragic. But anyway, I don't know. You know what do you actually want to talk about? I actually want to think, you know, your opinion about whatchamacallit, that shit where it's just like, video games throw bullshit at you. Why don't you tell me about all the times a video game has thrown bullshit at you? I'd like to hear about that instead. I know I bitch about tragedy, but I'd rather not bitch about that in the comments down below. But I can bitch about video games all I want. That's something that I enjoy doing. So if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below, as well as give it a like so that the series can keep on growing and keep on growing. Because the YouTube algorithm is shit, basically, and doesn't fucking show it to people unless they're one of those fucking... Yeah, you get the whole idea. Anyway, you can do whatever you want. You're a grown-ass adult. If you enjoyed it, share it with a friend of yours so you can see about talking about maybe a better prison with each other, or talking about all the times the game is giving you bullshit. That'd be something fun to talk about with your friends. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next episode while these dogs go fucking murder another prisoner. Adios.